In this video, we'll touch on a feature that does not necessarily need a license. So if you decide to download Schedular without buying a license, you can actually run or use our Impromptu feature. Now this feature is available for free to everyone, but majorly we built it for those who were unable to prepare their schedule ahead of time and just want to run the timer alone. So if we hit the Impromptu button, we can set our time by using the up and down arrow buttons on your keyboard. So if I use the up arrow button, that's increment, and then if I use the down arrow button, that's a decrement. So when I'm done setting, I hit the space button on the keyboard to start the countdown. If I want to pause the event, I hit the space button. If I want to resume, I hit the space button. And then to reset the time, I can either press the delete button or the backspace on my keyboard, and then I set another time for another event. Space button begins the countdown. So once we are done, you can escape to close the window. Another feature we have, this is available for licensed users, is the analysis feature. So you can actually analyze the way you spend time in your events. And because an event can be run on several days, we make this available by date. So we can actually select a date and then see what happened and how we use our time on that day. How many minutes was given, how long was used, and how much extra time was spent on that event. At the end of it all, you have a summation of how many minutes we allocated, how many minutes was used, and the extra time that was used and by who. So this is very useful for helping us keep track of how certain events in our schedule use time. If we need to take time away from a certain event, if we need to caution the anchor of the event, if we need to add more time to that event, this will be very, very useful for that or those purposes. Also, you can use our documentation to know more about Schedular, so you can have a better, clearer, detailed idea of how Schedular works. You can go to the help and then go to our documentation page. So this will load the documentation page where you can view detailed explanations about Schedular and the features available. You can go to the sections by navigating through their menu. You can search as well for whatever you really are interested in. I really thank you for taking time out to check out these videos, and I hope that Schedular really helps in helping you manage your events and keeping to time. Thank you very much.